Hello guys, okay, so, as you can tell from this picture, yes, this is Danica'S' new sponsor, Nature's Bakery. On Facebook, I actually had, suspicions that that was what it was going to be, from the sneak peek. How Danica spelled it was, sneaky peeky, and they spelled, peak, like P-E-A-K. So a lot of people did suspect that it was going to be a peak antifreeze, but it's not. You could tell that because the blue was too light, and there would be a lot of yellow in there if it was Aaron's. There would have been a lot of yellow probably going on. So yeah, I kind of knew that was Nature's Bakery, but yeah. So yeah, most of you guys know GoDaddy is leaving Danica Patrick at the end of the year. So that's why she had to get a new sponsor. And yes, Tony Stewart obviously re-signed her, and I gotta plug my laptop in. I gotta charge it because it's dying a slow, painful death. But yeah, so that's the new sponsor for Danica. And but also, yeah, another thing is why people speculated that it was going to be Peak or something is because Peak's not going to be with Clint Boyer, possibly, and David Reagan, everybody in Front Row Motorsport, or not Front Row Motorsports, sorry, Michael Waltrip Racing, because apparently they're supposed to be going to Earnhardt Ganassi Racing, because I think Earnhardt Ganassi Racing just wants to merge teams with pretty much everybody, so they can become the Hendrick Motorsports of NASCAR right now. And hopefully not the Chicago Cubs. Okay, well anyways, so yeah. But then again, you never know Peak. But first, Clint Boyer, they could go over to Front Row, or not, jeez, why do I... So it's because of David Reagan, that's why I keep saying Front Row Motorsports. Clint Boyer might actually, instead of going to Earnhardt Ganassi, he might just drop out of his contract for Michael Waltrip Racing and go over to Furniture Row Racing, because they do need some new cars. He could get he might be able to bring Peak and all the other sponsors over there. They could have more sponsors. I think if Clint Boyer does go over to Furniture Row Racing, they're already pretty strong. They were strong at the beginning of the year. I think they could form a pretty good alliance, and they could be like Team Penske, get Eric Jones maybe, because there are speculations that they're gonna that Furniture Row is gonna switch to a Toyota. And I already know Joe Gibbs wants him, Coach Gibbs, but you never know. He might be able to get but because if Eric Jones does, because I really don't see how Coach Gibbs could get him, except for the first year, and then you're gonna have to take one of your drivers out because you're not allowed to have 5 drivers in a team unless it's a part-time driver, a rookie. So he might actually, or one of the other guys might go over to Furniture Row Racing after the end of the year. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, this is it for this video because I'm running out of time now, and I'll throw in the sneak peek clip, and that's it.